need to think, whatever shoulder's in front, that eye is on chest over his shoulders. Yeah? So, that first method with the deflection, we want to turn, but a lot of us are turning so far away that our head's not even looking at him. If I'm deflecting it here, I'm turning, my lead eye's on him. So if he does throw a hook, not only is my head further away, but I can see it, yeah? So from this one here, left eye's on him, right eye's on him, left eye's on him. Whatever shoulder's in front, keep it on him. Same when I get underneath it, all the other defenses. If I'm getting underneath it, got the left eye's on him, boom. With the cross guard, once again, it's very awkward at first. I'm meeting the shots like this. I'm not just letting him hit soft hand here. And my lead eye is poking around the side of this palm. When I very much exaggerate the movements, I go meet it and I go slightly higher with this. This is one solid unit. Yeah, so the first defense, lead eye is on him here. Yeah, second defense, lead eye is on him. Yeah, always keep your eyes on him. Same here, you can turn the head a little bit to take the impact away. Let's say he gets into it, I can turn it. But my eye's still on him. If he throws that hook, I can see it and do something. I just talked about Israel Adesanya. In my opinion, I'm not like a huge boxing, but when I watch him, he's probably one of the most sophisticated fighters in MMA. He uses it for a lot of reasons. I want you to think about your feints. Obviously, I'm feinting off the threat to get a reaction. Watch my feet though when I'm feinting. I just move closer. He does it a lot of times to change positions, obviously, like get different angles. Yeah? There's a lot of uses for feints. So if you're quite far away, you can barely reach him. I've just moved closer. If he's good and he's had a few fights, he won't be able to tell. But at least I'm going to work that. Okay? So, your primary method, I'll just do it off the feint. Obviously, I'm establishing this. Primary is feint, 1, 2. Yeah? Second rep is feint, body, head. Make sure we're slipping and loading up. The next one's probably my favourite, the bolt to the head here. This is very good if he parries. If sort of does his jab and he overreaches where his elbow comes off his liver. Yeah? So let's say he does that for example. So I'm going to do it, this is what we're doing. And I'm going to step around with the hook cross. So once again, I need to think about my feet. If I'm relatively close, I'm going to go feint, left foot, twist. If I'm quite far out, I'm going to have to go feint, wham, wham. I'll drive my feet in. So that's my third and last one. Yeah? Is that alright? That's my exits as well. Your exits don't need to be flash. So one thing I want to think about as well, so obviously I've got my primary defense, which is the catch. So the beginners, I don't mind how you exit. So my primary counter off that is simultaneous throwing that jab and throwing my back. For advanced boxers, I don't need to tell you how to exit, rolls, pivot, all that kind of stuff. For advanced boxers, even if I'm not hitting, I'm occupied this side of it. So I want to slide out on a diagonal. A straight line is okay. Diagonal is much better. So that's my primary defense. So my counter off that primary defense is simultaneous jab, turning through it. Obviously I can slide off on that diagonal or I can roll, okay? If I frame it as well, I want a little bit of a pinch of the hip, so I've got a clearer vision of that backhand, yeah? From here, I'm going to obviously go cross, hook, and I want to exit that way, so I'm going to use my slip and pivot, yeah? If I don't know how to do that, just slide out of the frame. The same on the slip, which is my tertiary method. I'm leaving out here. I want to really think about the exit. Remember though, if you are framing it, especially if you put a bit of heat on that jab, if I do that, a lot of times it'll get very close to me. My vision of that will be impeded, so I want to make sure I'm getting under it. In a fight, if he does his right hand from there, I can even use that same hand to go to work. Okay? 2 more rounds and then we'll change it and work on it. Yeah?